Hello, this is Bonnie Rose. I'd like to introduce you to a special lady we have on the show today. We're doing this interview live by telephone.
Hi there. I'm Anna Marie Burden from Centertown, Kentucky. I was born and raised in Terre Haute, Indiana, and Rosedale, Indiana. My mother and father were both musicians, played everything you could get your hands on, but we weren't allowed to touch the instruments. I'm a songwriter, and I really enjoy writing the songs and the poems. And that's, I'm married, we raise a garden, and just plain country living.
Anna, tell us a little bit about the awards you've been winning here lately with your songs that you have entered in quite a few contests.
Okay, the songs that were in the North American Country Music Awards International down in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and it was Get Your Dirty Feet Off My Back. It was in the traditional country division of the songwriters, and Mama, Won't You Play For Me was in the bluegrass. Both of them were in first place, and I was coming out of Rhode Island Country Horizons, which is a country group up in Rhode Island. And now I have some songs in the Rhode Island Country Horizons that I'm waiting on some information on to see if any of them won.
Well, talk a little bit about your song Blue Moon Highway and how you got, how did the idea come to you to write Blue Moon Highway?
Oh, my. Blue Moon Highway was a song that everybody kept going to a place called Jerusalem Ridge. We lived at one time in Rosine for several years, but I hadn't never known where where Jerusalem Ridge was, and so when they had the dedication to Bill Monroe's home place, we were coming from Centertown out there, and I kept watching for signs, and finally I saw one way off in the field that told where it was at. And I thought, now they should have something that's more pointed in the direction to get you there. And there's a lot of people from Japan and everywhere else that goes to Rosine by the busloads to tour the Bill Monroe home place. And after Bill Monroe was buried and everything, then I wrote the song Blue Moon Highway, because I thought they should have more things pointing in that direction.
Well, Anna, that is quite a story about your song Blue Moon Highway, and we'll be playing that song for all the folks here just shortly. I'd like to ask you, what does the Internet mean to you, and how do you think it's affected music today?
Oh, my Lord, the Internet has gotten me out places that I'd never heard of, or the places that I'd heard of and never dreamed of even talking to anybody in, all over the world. And it's really connected the songs and the music. And to me, with me in the wheelchair, it's a lot of the places has been so cooperative and let me send the songs through the email, and it has really saved me a lot because of the situations here at home that I cannot get to the post office to mail Global Priority. And so this has really been a godsend to me.
Well, Anna, I think it's been a godsend to a lot of people, and we do appreciate you sharing your personal story about the web and how it's changed your life. I'm sure that it's a wonderful thing, and it's just connected us in a way that we never have been connected before.
My children were the wise guys, my daughters were the wise guys that told me that they would teach me everything I needed to know on the computer. Forget it, I taught them a lot of the stuff. But it's really been a blessing to me, and it's really connected me through the world.
Well, it sure has connected a lot of people, and I tell you, it's just changed the way that we know music. Anna, what do you think makes for a good song?
To me, it's straight from the heart. It's a feeling straight from the heart. If you put trying to do everything perfect and in perfect form, it's not from your heart. It's what I call canned music or cookie cutter music. It's, you're not putting your feelings and love in there.
Well, I certainly agree with you on that. And who produces your recordings and does your demos for you?
A lot of my songs, I've got the publisher, Tom Hodges with Trend Records. And then there's 18 of them, I think, that he's got, if I can remember correctly. Cindy Lane Adams and True Country Band in Massachusetts does a lot of my songs. KMA Records and Charlotte Bradford, Keith Bradford, and Dana Jordan do a lot of my songs. I've also had a new one done here that I'm a co-writer on just recently that is by Rachel Landry. And Cindy Lane Adams and True Country are the band on that.
Well, Anna, we certainly appreciate you being here on our show today and sharing your love for music and your great music with us. As always, we give our artists the last word, so any parting words you would like to say to everyone, Anna?
I would like to thank everybody. I'm listening to Lynn Amsterdam right now, and I really appreciate it. And it's really great that this is going on because it really helps the artists and the writers. Thank you.
Because I love you, but I've got your rings, and she has your heart. The rings on my left hand show that you're my man, but the look in your eyes makes me realize there's nothing left to do but say we are through. For I've got your rings, she has your heart. That we say goodbye. It tears me half in two because I love you, but I've got your rings, and she has your heart. Yo, I've got your rings, and she has your heart.
Blue moon of Kentucky highway should be lined with golden mandolins, showing the people the right way to Rosine and Jerusalem Ridge. The granddad of bluegrass music lived there, way back in the hills of Rosine, where he learned all his mountain music from his friends and dear old Uncle Pen. The granddad of bluegrass music lies there in a grave in the town of Rosine, where he played all his mountain music with his friends and his dear old Uncle Pen. Blue moon of Kentucky highway should be lined with golden mandolins, showing the people the right way to Rosine and Jerusalem Ridge. The memory of bluegrass music lives there in the hearts of folks in Rosine, where they play all his mountain music, just like Bill and his dear old Uncle Pen. Blue moon of Kentucky highway should be lined with golden mandolins, showing the people the right way to Rosine and Jerusalem Ridge, to Rosine and Jerusalem Ridge.